Hi, welcome to this video. So in this video, I just want to introduce you to the Microsoft PowerPoint, which is one of the presentation softwares that we are going to be learning how to use to design, create and deliver presentations. Okay, so the few things I want you to understand about Microsoft PowerPoint is that it's part of Microsoft Office softwares. Microsoft Office is a collection of office productive tools that was created by Microsoft, owned by Bill Gates. So it was first known to the general public in 1988, and this is actually when the Microsoft Office softwares was introduced to the general market. So the Microsoft Office is a collective of office productive tools. So some of all those things that can be done in Office, like creating Word, you have the Microsoft Word, manipulating and organizing of data, you have the Excel, PowerPoint, you have the presentation, you have PowerPoint, emails also, they have Outlook and Publisher and all that. So these are some of the tools, softwares and programs. So these are some of the application softwares you find inside the Microsoft Office. So PowerPoint is also found inside this suite of office productive softwares. Okay. So another thing I want you to note is that there are two major ways you can access Microsoft PowerPoint. So you can access it through the Microsoft 365, or you can access it through the standalone installation. That is actually the two ways you can access this Microsoft PowerPoint. Now you might be asking, what is the difference? Now the Microsoft 365 is like the subscription based by Microsoft Corporation. Why this one is like one-time payment license you buy from Microsoft Microsoft Corporation. Now the differences here is that if you subscribe to the Microsoft 365, there are other features that comes with it. Okay, for example, they offer you free storage space where you can store files, not just files that you're working with the Microsoft Office applications. You can also store external files like your videos, like your images and all that stuff inside the free storage, cloud storage they are going to be giving you access to, that comes with other services, include the Microsoft Office. So if you subscribe to the Microsoft 365, you also have access to the Microsoft Office, which also include all the application softwares inside the Microsoft Office. So another thing they offer is that they offer frequent updates. Okay, if you subscribe to this now, whenever there is a new release in any of the Office applications, you instantly get the update. Unlike when you install a single system installation, this one you don't have updates. You only have versions that is released. Once you have that version that is released, you can actually go out once. So you only have access to the version you purchased, and if there is a new update, you don't have to do anything except Microsoft release another single system installation version, and they do that in 3 years interval. That means if you buy a single version today, even though there is a new feature that is added, you will not be able to have access to it until the next version of single system installation of Microsoft is released. You can go and buy it, probably uninstall the old version you have and install the new version. So but whichever ways, you can still access some of Microsoft free tools if you have a single system installation of Microsoft Office, because they also allow you to log into your Microsoft account if you have Microsoft account with them. But you are not restricted. You can still use the Office even though you are not connected to the internet, or you don't have account with them. You can still use the single system installation. But for the Microsoft 365, you will need to sign into your account to access all the features they offer. They also offer a version that you can install in your computer, which can probably allow you to work offline, but also we integrate with your online account whenever you connect to the internet. These are the different ways you can access Microsoft PowerPoint. Whichever way that is suit for you, you can try to access them. If you wish to go with the Microsoft 365, you can check them online and see some of the other features that come with the Office package. They have different versions for home, business, enterprises and education, so you can check it out and see what it entails. But if you also wish to go for the single system installation, I can provide you a version, 2013 version. You can find it below this video. You can download it and install it on your system so that you can follow through and follow through the guides and steps that we're going to be running in this course. Okay, so with that stated, what are the different versions of Microsoft Office? So Microsoft Office is the major package where you find Microsoft PowerPoint. So whether you are looking at PowerPoint in different versions, you always find them inside Microsoft Office. So inside the Microsoft Office, we have different versions. Okay, so we'll have PowerPoint 97. In fact, there are other older versions before 97, but from 1988 it all came out, but 97 is one of the oldest you hear, even though it's not even used today. But you also have 2000. Even 2000 is also outdated. 2003 is also outdated. 27 is one of the ones you find frequently in some offices today. So you also have 2010. I think they have 29, but they quickly updated it to 2010. We also have 2013, 2016, 2019, and there is even 2021 right now. So if you look at this, you see that they have 30 years interval in releasing new versions on the single system installation of Microsoft Office. So what I want to let you know here is that from 27 is one of the primitive version you'll find around, which the environment is quite different from other latest version. Okay, so but if you have access to 2010, if you have access to 2010, you'll be able to, if you are learning with 2010, let's say for now you have 2010 installed in your system, so you'll be able to follow through the guide I'm going to be walking you through here, even though I'm going to be running some of the guide with 2013 or 2019, so anyone, but you'll be able to follow through, because what happened from 2010 to 2019 and even 2021 here is that Microsoft did not try to change a lot of things. I think they also were concerned about making it difficult for people to adapt, so they maintain a kind of the same layout, the same structure. So even in 2010, 2013, you could find the same command in the same area. The only difference is that the design, the color, and the theme might change, make it a little bit lighter, and also they will add new features based on the new version and all that. But the interface is quite similar from 2010 to even the latest version. So what I'm trying to say here is that if you understand, if you know how to use 2010, you easily cope with the latest versions. 2013 also, you'll be able to cope with the latest version. It's all about you just taking few times to just go around the environment, then understand the new features that are added that was not in the old version that you are using. Understand the new features in the new version you are using. These are some of the basic walkthrough you can do whenever you are upgrading from a lower version to a new version from 2010 to 2019. But if you are using 27, it might be a little bit technical for you to adapt, because they totally changed the interface from 2010. From what they have in 27, they changed it from 2010. Okay, so basically that is it. Just introducing you to this Microsoft PowerPoint so that you get familiar with it. Okay, so I'll see you in the next one.